Welcome along. It is Tuesday and we already have the next GP event already in our sight. Hope you've come off the back of a good result. If not, it's time to make amends for that result. We're here with the qualifying guide, but first of all, just a quick mention. I am live on YouTube this evening, 7 p.m. UK time. I will be live. We're doing Series 11 sprint races, and you can enjoy the fun of wishing me, like everybody else does, some terrible sprint crate rewards. Hundreds, if not thousands, watch you or watch me on here. So come along for a bit of a laugh. But we're going to get into the strategy guide in this video first of all. And we've got the Champion Series event part number 1. So part number 2 coming next week. Part 1, first of all, is with us. We have the 2 champions on the grid, first of all. Chosen for this week, Lewis Hamilton and Fernando Alonso, with Max Verstappen looking at next week's part 2. So some big drivers. Remember to check your rares to see if they are any good for your driver lineup. So they're going to be some very strong and some big results this weekend with 2 big drivers, both boosted. In terms of the tracks, what have we got then? So we've got, first of all, a trip to Japan and Suzuka. So 7 laps of Suzuka. There is no extreme heat and there is no wet weather as well. That is the same for all 4 races. But we start off with a tricky Japan. Another tricky place for some bad matchups can be Singapore as well. We've got the 6 laps at Singapore to try and navigate through. We've got race number 3, Melbourne, and 8 laps of Melbourne. And then we finish off with 6 laps of Belgium and Spa. So I'd actually go to say that this is a pretty difficult qualifying session. There's some tough tracks if things don't go your way this week. So we're going to have to get you the best strategies and the best of luck to get you through with your best possible point score. So yeah, let's give it a go. Let's give it our absolute best. That's what we do. I hope you're really enjoying these strategy guides. It's a pleasure to bring them to you. And with James's work, they are looking better than ever. So let's get in to your Champions Series event, part 1. It is time for your qualifying guide. So here it is then. Make sure to screenshot it. Make sure to come back and rewatch the video for every race so you get the best understanding as to why we are running these strategies. As always, we are picking the very best boosts on the game, but if you don't have those boosts that you require, then go for something similar. If I'm using race start and cornering, and it might be Cuppa, pick something that you might have which has similar attributes. It might not be as high, but it might be of similar stature. So always bear that in mind. I can't tailor this guide to absolutely everybody. So we start our Champion Series event part 1 with a race at Suzuka for qualifying. And from the front, now this used to be a 2-stop track. Nowadays it is a 1-stop track. We are going from the front, 3 soft, 4 medium, and a 4 medium, 3 soft, with Merlion and Tune In, the chosen boosts from the front. From the back then, it is the same strategies. It is that 1-stop that we are talking about. However, you might not have as high tyre management. So we have gone for the 3 medium, 4 hard. If you're starting around P13 and you've got decent tyre management, then by all means, you could look to go on to the softs and medium run. We've got Cuppa and Prince to give you that race start and cornering, and we've also got the blocking with Prince because you're going to be running on a slower tyre. Race number 2 then, Singapore, another very difficult track, and well, more so since I think it was V31 when they did the update. This used to be quite simple, but not anymore. Watch your servicing round Singapore as well, because it does run out pretty quick. So from the front, we've got that 2 soft, 2 soft, 2 soft. You're going to be pushing pretty hard on the opening laps. You've got Merlion and Tune In to get in and out quicker than anybody else. For driver 2, we've got that 3 medium, 3 medium. So you can't push massively. You can push enough with this. We've got Prince in there for a bit of a blocking as well. just watch your servicing on that free medium. For drivers starting P13 to P24, we have got similar strategies, but actually flicked the other way around. Cupper and Prince for your driver 1, and then we will be doing the undercut from the back, the 2 soft, 2 soft, 2 soft. The idea is get as high as you can in the opening couple of laps, pit early, catch the field back up, and when they're pitting, you will overtake and be in some clear air. That's the plan. Hopefully that works out. We've got that Kawai boost in there as well, just to give you that faster pit time and race start and cornering from the back. Race number 3, Australia and Melbourne. Another difficult track, but it's the same strategies throughout that we like round here. Drivers starting P1 to P12, we're going for a 3 soft, 2 soft, Merlion and tuning, and a 4 medium. Prince giving the blocking, Nazar giving you a bit of tyre management. If you don't need the blocking, you don't need the tyres, there is a lot of other boosts that you can use. Well, SAR gives you good cornering and tyres as well, but you can use Merlion and tuning if you wish. From the back, same strategies apply. Your tyre management is going to be tough on that 4 medium, so I'd recommend using Nazar. You can also do a 2 soft, 3 soft. That is possible around here also. Not my go-to. I prefer to just take home the points from the back with that 4 medium. And then finishing off, another difficult track. It's Belgium and Spa. So, tough track. No rain here today. And we've got that 2 soft from the front, Merlion and Eclipse. And you can do, 2 soft is the best strategy round here at Spa. The one thing I would say, and I haven't noted it down or here, and this is why it's key for you listening. If you are starting near the front and you're not against a real player, you can do a free medium quite comfortably if you've got very good tyre management. That is the bonus to listening to this video. Make sure you give that a go, because that does work, and it'll stop you blocking, because driver 2 is doing that 2 soft also. From the back, you're not going to do that free medium at all. It would have to be hards, and they're too slow. So you're going to go 2 soft, and doing that undercut again with Cupper and Kawai for the faster pit stop. And then you've got driver 2, 1 soft, pushing really hard. You've got 3 medium to cruise and build up the power unit. And then you've got a last 2 laps attack on the softs again with that Cupper or Kawai. So that is your strategy guide for qualifying. Make sure to join us tonight or next Tuesday if you're watching this late, when we go live to go and get them sprint rewards. Really, really good luck for your qualifying. This is I would say a hard qualifying session with the tracks that Hutch have chosen. The only thing that was missing was some Italian tracks. That would have been a nightmare. We're all used to them lately. But fingers crossed, you can go and put in some great scores. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you like the video. In the description, my Discord as well. Join it, and we can help you go and get your best ever scores every single week.